Well, hello there, fellow likers of the Lion, the Llama, and the internet. Now, you may be wondering why you're here in my bathroom. No, I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to do this inappropriate scene with you, but I thought to try and sort of help welcome the page sort of with open arms, I decided to do a whisker, sort of a cat whisker tutorial. Today all I'm going to be using is just like a simple liquid eyeliner. I'm not using a Sharpie simply for the reasons that I don't have one. That's it. So, also I just want to say Dan teases your video was really cool. So yeah. So here we go. Usually I tend to start off just with the nose, kind of how Dan and Phil do, just sort of like this. Let's try and do like a cat-shaped nose. If you've got a cat, it's obviously a lot easier because you can kind of look at it from a model. If not, you can just maybe look up a cat on Google Images, or be like me and just be lazy and do roughly what it looks like. So, you know, this is going to be Murphy's Law. This is going to be like the worst cat whiskers I've ever done. So, yeah, let's just do the basic shape, size, and just fill it in and stuff. So, you might prefer to sort of do the outline of it first and then fill that in, but it is all personal preference, just in case you didn't know any of it, so. Okay, now, that's sort of the main nose part. An optional thing you can do is you can then sort of bring the line down here and then do the sort of round bit there, or you can leave that until later, or just not do it at all if you want to go for the sort of mainly just Dan and Phil look. Also, again, you can either do the whiskers where they go like sort of this, like from about here outwards, or you can do sort of like from the nose outwards. Then again, it all depends on sort of which look you're going for, but yeah. I'm gonna do from here just because like, I'm trying to do them both, so yeah. But this is really, really simple in case you haven't grasped it, then you might want to get to a doctor. I'm being serious, it's literally just one of the most simplest things to do. If Dan and Phil can do it, I mean, yours is obviously going to be the freaking Sistine Chapel, I mean, come on. So yeah, just like so, and then repeat to the other side, so yeah. Make sure sort of this is kind of difficult to sort of try and get the same angle, because if you have so that you have some that are, so that if you have them so they're all going like that on one side and then they're all like that on the other side, it doesn't look that great, so just try as hard as you can to keep it the same. I'm just going to say, I'm not an expert at this, I'm just trying my best, so. So yeah, that's the main part. You can either stop here, or you can continue on to do the sort of slightly more complex bit if you want, so. I'll just show that bit to you now, so. What you do is, like, you sort of look up, kind of, and then just sort of bring it down like that, slightly off center, but meh, oh well. Bring it down like that. Again, there are optional other paths to choose. You can do lots of dots sort of around, or you can do like 3 big ones, or whatever. Like, it all depends. Like I said, like on obviously like experiment a bit if you're new to this, which is very unlikely. But so yeah, you can either do like just like dot dot dot, like dot dot dot, like loads and loads of tiny ones. So yeah. I've done that wonky, but meh, it's only cat whiskers, so you can either leave it here, you can fill in your lips if you really want, or you can do a kind of just realised how off-centre this is. So then there, so it's got the kind of cat sort of smile kind of, and then do that. So you can keep it like that, or you can fill in the lips further on. I'm going to just show you now. I know it's probably going to kill your lips or something, but it still looks fine. And it, like, if you really want to save your lips, you can just get some black lipstick. But meh, like I keep saying, meh. I think it's honestly fine as long as you don't like swallow it or like purposefully lick it all off, or like literally drink the eyeliner or something like that, or like suck this. I just realised I might not have actually mentioned, but my name's Becca, just in case nobody noticed or if I didn't say. But and yes, shut up. It's not short for Rebecca. I know. Just shut up. If you were going to say anything. So, obviously I went quite quickly, so feel free to maybe step back a bit or just do what you want. Also, what I think I sometimes do to sort of make it look more cat-like is then, so if you're already wearing eyeliner, or like add some eyeliner, you can just add some ticks afterwards. So just say I'm really crap at eyeliner and most makeup. So I might have actually already said. Also, you can go for a less kind of, maybe like gothic look, but maybe only do it by doing a lot less eyeliner. But yeah, it's all, like I said, it is all personal preference. Although you shouldn't really do this, I'm only doing this, I'm trying to do it quickly, but don't ever put eyeliner down by sort of pulling your lid, because it ages the skin on your lid here and it can make it feel droopy. So so I'm just in a bit of a rush, kind of. I don't want to drag this on by redoing this. So yeah, that's usually kind of roughly along the lines of how I do my cat whiskers. So I'm sorry about the lighting, I should have turned the lights on, but it's the best video. So yeah, goodbye. This has been Llama Line Splice, and signing off, the llama. I'm dying. I hate school. My school has just killed my brain. Anyway, the Llama Line Splice signing off for the line, the llama